Oh, hi. I didn't see you come in. You know, the internet is an incredibly powerful tool full of useful information, but finding your way around the internet can be a challenge if you don't know what you're doing, which is why I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Eric Zacharias, and I'm going to show you how to effectively navigate the internet and how to find better research information. Let's get started. I'm sure almost all of you have used Google before and know how, which is a good starting point. However, Google has a very useful search help page that can give you a better understanding of how Google works and provide some helpful hints. You can get to the Google search help page by typing Google search help, or you can just click the link at the bottom of the screen. When we get to Google search help, we're going to go down to filter and refine results. In this section, we're going to click how to search on Google. Let's take a look at a few of those features in Google. If you want to look up the weather, you can type weather and look up a specific place. If you just type weather, it'll automatically pull up the weather closest to you. I live in Hemet, California, so this is the weather near me. If you want to look up sports teams, I'm from Colorado originally, so let's look up the Denver Broncos. This will pull up facts on the Denver Broncos, including the most recent scores. This works for any sports team, and if they're playing, it gives you the most recent scores from their last game. Another useful feature is the conversion feature. So if we want to look at conversions, such as euros to dollar, it'll pull up this handy conversion. And we can see, say 3 euros equals $3.22. Another helpful feature is the calculations. We can type a math equation here, such as 3 times 9, and it will give me a calculator as well as the answer. So, since we're here to talk about research, let's get back to talking about research. There are two features in Google that are good research starting places. The first one we're going to talk about is the define feature. Let's say you're doing research on extinct animals. We'll start by looking up the definition of extinct. So first you type define extinct, which gives us the definitions. No longer in existence, of a volcano not having erupted in recorded history. Then no longer in existence is what we're looking for in our research. Google has another handy function known as quick facts. When you look up something such as a person, animal, or object, Google will give you quick facts about the object of your search. Let's try this by looking up an extinct animal, like the dodo bird. By typing in dodo, we then get quick facts about the dodo bird, including photos and basic information. That's a pretty useful way to quickly get information and start our research. However, using a basic search isn't going to give you the best or most accurate results. This is where the advanced search comes in. To get to the advanced search, you can go to Settings and then down to Advanced Search, or simply click the link I've provided at the bottom of the page. This is the Advanced Search page. This will help you narrow down your search to get more worthwhile results. To understand what this page is trying to achieve, I'm going to first discuss a concept known as Boolean operators. Boolean operators help narrow or broaden search results in a database. The three Boolean operators are AND, which retrieves articles with multiple related or unrelated terms in the same article, OR, which retrieves articles which contain one term or another term or both, and NOT, which retrieves articles with one search term but not another. Google has a helpful page that lays out the search operators, punctuation, and symbols that can help you narrow down your searches. To get to the search operators page, you can type search help, go to search help, and then navigate there. Or if you type search help, you can pull up the search operators search help page, or you can simply click the link I'm providing for you at the bottom. I'll show you how to get there through the search help page. From here, you go down to filter and refine, and then you go to search operators. On the search operators page, there are many symbols and phrases that can help you narrow down your results, or achieve better results. But we are going to focus on a few that aren't too complicated. However, once you get the hang of advanced searching, I recommend trying some of the symbols and operators that I don't cover in this video. The Boolean operators are in Google and will help you narrow or broaden your search results. And isn't listed here, but it's automatically applied when you do a search. For example, let's say you wanted to look up articles that both contained information about extinct animals and dinosaurs. You would enter into the Google search menu, extinct animals, dinosaurs. This would pull up articles that are both about extinct animals and dinosaurs, or uses the phrase or, which makes it easy to remember, listed right here. Let's create an example using or. Let's say we are looking for articles on the dodo bird or dinosaurs. We would go to the Google search menu and we would enter dodo bird or dinosaurs. This would pull up articles that both have dodo bird or dinosaurs, so it would pull up both sets. This means that we would have articles that just contain the dodo bird, articles that just contain dinosaurs, or articles that contain both. Not uses the dash or minus symbol. To create an example using not, we'll use the woolly mammoth, but not dinosaurs. This is what it would look like in the Google search engine. First we'll type woolly mammoth. Then we'll use that minus symbol for the not symbol, but not dinosaurs. So we are going to pull up articles about woolly mammoths, but none of these articles will contain dinosaurs. Two other helpful symbols that we are going to cover are the wildcard symbol right here and the quotation marks. The wildcard symbol is used to fill in gaps in information or unknown information. However, this symbol will only work in Google and not Yahoo or Bing. The wildcard symbol would replace an unknown word. Let's say you remember an old saying, but not all of it, such as, a blank in the hand is worth two in the bush. Here's how you would enter that in Google to get the answer. There's the answer. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Mystery solved. Quotation marks can be very helpful when limiting information while searching as well. They are generally used when looking up direct quotes, song lyrics, or exact phrases. Using quotes to find exact phrases is the most common usage. Let's say you want to look up Ice Age mammoths. See, you still get a pretty good amount of results here, but if you use quotes, you'll get the exact phrasing Ice Age mammoths if that's what you want to use. And you'll only retrieve articles that have the exact phrasing Ice Age mammoths, which can help when you're doing exact research. But let's say you remember a quote but can't attribute it to an author, such as, I think, therefore, I am, which as you can see is attributed to the French philosopher Descartes. Another usage is, let's say you remember a song lyric but can't attribute the author, such as, open the door, get on the floor, everybody, walk the dinosaur. And as you can see, before I even finish, it gives me the results. And here's the artist, Was Not Was, with his video for Walk the Dinosaur. I'll play it for you, but I'll let you watch that on your own. But the whole reason I showed you how all of this works is so that we can understand the advanced search menu. So to get to the advanced search menu, you go to Settings, Advanced Search, which will take us there. It'll pop up with the last search you used, which in this case are those song lyrics. So we'll get rid of those because that's not really what we're looking for. So this is the Google Advanced Search menu. The link up here, which we can get rid of this, that's what the link for the Google Advanced Search menu will look like. Now you should understand these fields a little better, and I'll walk you through them. All these words, This is like using the AND Boolean operator or the normal Google search. Their example are tricolor rat terrier. You would look for all three of these words if you entered them in here. This exact word or phrase is where you would use quotes. Any of these words is like the OR operator. So if you put multiple words in here, you need to separate them by using OR. Their example is miniature or standard, which you can see over here. None of these words is like your not operator. And as you can see, they use the minus or dash symbol right here. This is for a number range. You can do this by also putting dots between two numbers in the normal Google search. But this does it for you, such as 1, 2, 4. Then you would put that there. This lets you choose what language the pages you will retrieve are in. This can be very helpful when you want to look for articles that you can read and understand. So if you understand and read English only, you would choose only English. Any language will pull up pages of any language. Region will pull up pages or articles from any region as well, but you can make that more specific. So if you want to look for news just for Albania or the United States, you would just click that. So let's say Albania, we're only going to get pages from the region of Albania. Last update. So when you're doing specific research, the last update is important. Anytime we'll pull up pages that were updated anytime. This will last 24 hours, last week. This makes sure that your information is current. Site or domain limits your searches to sites that end in certain domains, such as .gov. .gov is a government website that'll give you more accurate information. .com, for instance, is a commercial website, so if you're doing research and you find a .com, you need to be a little bit more thorough about checking the source on that, just to make sure that the person has your best interest in mind and it's not just a commercial venture with false information. The terms appearing is very helpful in determining where the words that you entered are going to appear on the page. Anywhere in the page, it will give you the most thorough search, and your search terms will appear anywhere on the website. In the title will only appear in the title of the website. In the text will not appear in the title, but will appear in the body of the website. The URL will appear in the URL up here. In the links, this will appear if you're, say, looking for a specific link from one website to another. Safe search, this will allow you to filter out your searches to make sure you're not getting anything you shouldn't be seeing. File type will look for certain types of files. This will be helpful if you're looking for PDFs or something more specific. Usage rights will pull up the copyright laws, so not filtered by license, free to use. Not filtered is going to give you the widest search results, but if you want to look for information that's just copywritten, you can change that down here. Not filtered will pull up anything, but if you're looking for something you can use, free to use or share, free to use, share, or modify, these will give you search results that you can actually use on your own website or copy and paste. Okay, so let's try some advanced searches using these fields. In the normal or AND field, we're going to enter extinct animals. But we don't want to pull up dinosaurs. Let's see what that looks like. And as you can see, it's using extinct animals, but not dinosaurs with the minus or dash symbol. Okay, let's go back to the advanced search again. And this time we're going to try using the OR field. So we want dodo, mammoth, and it's automatically going to put the OR in between those for us. But once again, we don't want dinosaurs. Poor dinosaurs being left out. Okay, so now you can see it uses dodo or mammoth, but not dinosaurs. Try the advanced search one more time. This time we're going to try the quote field. Let's visit our friend was not was again by walk the dinosaur. And as you see, it automatically puts it in quotes for us. So let's try a really complicated one using almost all the fields. It's hard to use the AND field and the OR field together, so we're going to just choose one or the other. Let's choose OR because it's a little bit more interesting. Say we want to look up Ice Age mammals. And even though the dodos aren't Ice Age mammals, we'll try the dodos again with our friend the mammoths. And let's get dinosaurs out of there once again, even though they were dead by the Ice Age. Alright, so now you can see we put all of these together. We have dodos or mammoths with Ice Age mammals in it, as well as no dinosaur terms. That's a more specific search which would help us doing research if this was the type of research we were doing. Let's also try that one time, but let's limit it to .gov sites and see if there's any government sites with this type of information. And we got a few, which are mostly wildlife preserves or national parks with information about the Ice Age. And that's how you would limit your searches using these fields. You can either do it manually, remembering all the symbols and operators that I showed you, or you can use this to help you so you don't have to remember. If you use Yahoo or Bing, they don't have their own advanced search. You can look it up, and there are third-party companies that create an advanced search field that will automatically use the symbols and operators for you. However, they do use symbol and operators very similar to Google to limit your searches. The main difference is they use parentheses with or, which would look like this. However, like most people, I prefer to use Google, and the advanced search is very helpful. When doing research, many teachers will tell students to avoid using Wikipedia. However, Wikipedia can be useful when starting research. It can give you a general overview and provide you with sources you can use for your research at the bottom of the page. Wikipedia can be a great jumping off point to know what to look for and what terms to search. But for serious research, dig deeper and don't let it be the only source you use. If you take away just one thing from this video, please take this away. It is very important that you make sure you aren't spreading misinformation. The internet is full of bad information, and you need to make sure you're not part of that problem. Here are a few helpful tips to make sure the information you use is correct. When doing research, make sure to check your source and make sure it's coming from somewhere or someone you can trust. Start with trusted sites such as credible news sites. Check the date to make sure the information is current and accurate. You can use the fields in the Google Advanced Search to help with this. Check the author's credentials to make sure they know what they are talking about and they don't misinform people. Check the domain. .coms are commercial sites, as I said earlier, which need to be investigated more, while .govs are government sites and tend to contain more accurate information. You can use the field in Google Advanced Search to help with this as well. Always dig deeper. Find out as much as you can about the information and its source to make sure the information is accurate. Find other sources to back up the information on the page. Don't stop with one source. Try to verify the information across multiple sources to make sure it is accurate. If you follow these tips, you will make sure your research is accurate and you are not contributing to the spread of misinformation. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully by using the tips I've shown you, you can achieve better search results and find more useful information on the internet. Goodbye, and good luck with your searches.